Well, hi, we're back. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, we're back. It's been forever.
So
how are you guys? Oh my gosh.
I know you missed him.
All right. Now, so we went through the regimen, okay? You've got your regimen, but then you're like, but how do I enhance this?
How can it get any
How
better?
can it get any better? I ask her that on a daily basis. Every morning I wake up, I'm like, it happened again.
I got better.
I got better looking. How does it get better?
I know.
Okay, here we go. So, Pure Results Regimen, no brainer. By the way, I don't think we mentioned it. 60-day supply, bargain, right? $255 retail, $229.
45-day money back guarantee.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's if you're not using
no-brainer.
our regimen yet, just do it. Push everything off into the trash or put it back underneath the counter and then come back to it if you decide we're not for you. But I know I've had one customer out of 360.
she was allergic, right?
She knew, and I love her to pieces. She knew she was going to be a major train wreck. We even talked about it. She's allergic to everything.
Yeah.
And to be quite honest, I think if she stuck with it, she would have gotten to the other side. Because we even talked about it. There's some things you may expect. It comes on this card when your regimen ships. Not only does it give you the steps, but on the back you've got week 1, and it may last longer than a week, depending on all kinds of variables. Purge, week 2 through 3 is restore, weeks 4 through 6 are transform, and week 6 and beyond are maintain.
Like, your skin's your largest organ in your body. Like, it's going to take time for your face to adjust, and
and there's a lot of variables in that. Yeah. Diet, sleep, hydration, right?
Exercise.
You're drinking enough water, so it could be a great start towards a transformation, not just on your skin. We see transformations that are ridiculous. When you get, and I think everybody that I talk to in this business on our team, when you get a text from a customer that's like,
oh my.
Well, deeper than that, like virtually in tears, because they're like, I tried everything, and this is the only thing. I got one of those, and I posted it on my team page just last week. She had literally tried everything over the years, and then bought a super expensive
spa product
at a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Kind of like she was raising money, and just tore her face up. She had to go back to Ever the next morning. So okay, so you've done your regimen. You're on board with that. You're moving quite along. I'm going to talk about 3 of the no-brainer, what I pair with every regimen when I'm talking to women, especially over the age of 40, which apparently you're over 40. 42.
43, just call us a spade. You're 45. What the heck are you talking about?
Bro, come on.
Yeah, right. You aged backwards.
Like mentally, I'm...
Stop. Okay, we're digressing.
Okay, so here's what we package. This is the number. We're going to go over the rest of these.
I can't
and
talk about these.
What would you want to?
We'll go.
Okay, so this is the if you have.
How many? There's lots of enhancements.
Well, there's lots.
So
I'm gonna get there, girlfriend.
Okay.
We're gonna key in on the 3, and then we're gonna post some information. So when you're pairing a regimen, these are the 3 that I recommend all the time. And then based on budget, we'll kind of mix and match. If budget's not necessarily a huge concern because the skincare concern is bigger than the budget, that sometimes plays a role. But here's what we do. You got your regimen, overnight facial. Well, let's save this one. This is a fun one. We'll be back to that at uno momento. Do you have any issues under your eye, like dryness,
Absolutely.
puffiness,
So,
dark circles? If you have children,
yes, if you have children,
you need Revive right out of the gates. Yeah. That's just a no-brainer. It's like an instant de-puffy, de-swelling, over time,
get off an airplane, put it on.
Before an airplane, when I travel, throw this in late night, long night, no sleep. If there's an area, my big skincare concern area is under my eyes. Everything goes under my eyes. I've got bad allergies. My eyes pop up. This is Revive is the instant knock it out. You kind of just dab it on underneath, It can go over the brow as well. Just keep that out of the corners of the eyes, right? You don't want to put.
But even on, if you have lashes like I do, and you get the dryness around your eyes from the lashes,
we've experienced that.
It's an amazing light eye cream that
you can put your makeup on right after it.
It does not clump on.
Doesn't clump. So you can do morning and night. I typically do both, depending on, for me, weather. Like if there's tons of pollens and my allergies are a mess, I'll lather this on. Sublime. This actually, I think, has saved us a boatload of money. Do you want to?
Because I will. I mean, so
just do it. Just rip the Band-Aid off.
I've been doing Botox around my eyes for many years. I'm kind of due for Botox on my forehead. It just is what it is, ladies. We all do injectable. Not all of us. It has revolutionized the beauty world. The stuff works, but the eyes are a tricky area to treat, and it gets really expensive to do Botox around your eyes. I will tell you, it does, and it's kind of
great product.
Well, it's kind of scary to have.
We love Allergan. If that's your thing. So
the injectables, it serves a purpose. Well, when Sublime came out, I was kind of like due. Let's call a spade. And so I started using this instead,
which is another one of our retinol-based products.
It's retinol-based
with an active ingredient that is very similar
to an injectable,
to the one found in an injectable.
So after 29 days of consistent use, you do have a freezing of the muscle that you would see like in an injectable.
It's not necessarily a freezing; it's more of a softening.
It stops working.
Yes.
The muscle itself.
Yes.
But anyway.
Well, when you get the injectable. Yes. I think. Okay,
but the same results happen with this.
But like your
face
doesn't freeze.
But it's so hydrating. So the lines, the circles, hydration,
smoothing of the skin. Look at how tight. I mean, this is. And I'm not kidding you. Like I pulled her aside like 3 weeks ago, and I'm like. She didn't take a before picture. I just wished she had taken a before picture. I'm sure we had some, but like, look at that. That's a good no. Look on the side. Look side. No, not that hard. It's just glance like you're admiring my.
Oh,
yes, it's good.
Yeah. So
stay there, ladies, so they can see.
This is it's $79.
No, legitimate.
But legitimately is something that if you're over 40, you all know.
Do you want to talk about the application? Do you want to?
So there is a video, and we're going to post the video later. But it comes with it's easy. You dab it on. You kind of smooth it around your eyes, and then you use your finger and you smooth it all around. Now you do like a figure 8 around the eyebrows and under the eyes. To say just the tip. Now you can use it across your forehead. It will work everywhere, much like the said injectable, but.
That's a no-brainer.
Pair
that with this eye cream, Sublime. You're looking.
Hands
I thought
down.
you were like 32. You're 42.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Whatever.
You age
well. That's an enhancer that we all want. So that's
one that's a no-brainer. The other one that's a no-brainer: overnight facial oil. Okay, so let me just read you the description of this because I love reading the description of this.
Really?
Cellular renewal oil. Start an overnight revolution. This breakthrough beauty oil is a potent cocktail of retinol, tetrapeptides, botanicals, and omega-3s. See visible creases decrease, pores appear to shrink, and radiance reveal itself. Wake up looking smooth, firm, and bright. So now let's just talk about that. Who doesn't want to wake up looking smooth, firm, and bright?
And you don't want to feel oily and greasy. So first of all, like
this is
says
the
oil,
bomb.
Do not be afraid that you're going to wake up and feel sticky because you're putting oil on your face.
No.
And it's orange. It's not going to turn your pillow orange.
It comes in a little dropper, a little eye dropper.
The bomb.
You put a dropper.
And you just lather it all over your face.
I'm just going to do it.
You are?
Yeah.
All right.
And I just pat it in.
Just pat it in or squeeze it on your face.
Smell it. Rose.
I can't really smell
it. Rose.
But it's...
Rose and camellia.
Yeah.
Bulgarian rose. That's that deep rose smell.
For cellular turnover, for that overnight exfoliation.
I swear you wake up so moisturized.
Soft and moisturized.
You really look at
whether or not you have oily skin or dry skin. It is one of those things where it's so calming and
I put it on my décolleté.
Yes. Now.
Okay. What's the caveat to that?
The caveat to this is, isn't
okay,
it
hold on. Listen to this. This is important.
You've got oil on your face.
I don't look shiny. You look good.
Okay. So, it's a treat. You can give yourself 3 nights a week. And you should, because that cellular turnover with the retinol, with the retin-A. Retinol.
Yeah.
We all want it. We all need it. When you're over 40, it's key to use those sort of products in a safe and effective way. And you deserve having this. Now, in our house, it's become kind of a joke because, once you kind of put overnight facial oil on.
Is there any touching going on?
There's no touching.
There's no touching going on.
It's kind of the subliminal
so
message.
I will be removing this prior to bed.
I will be putting it on before I get in bed.
Damn it.
Sorry, dude.
I guess I'm going to the gym tonight.
So yeah, it's like the cue. It's an overnight. Is it an overnight facial night?
It's like the red handkerchief on the doorknob in college.
That might be too.
It's the opposite. Yes. It's the opposite of the red handkerchief on the doorknob in college. But regardless, it's a requirement. Pair it up with the regimen. Okay, let's move on quickly. So we're going to talk about the. Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
So those are the no-brainers. Add them on. You're going to love all 3 of them.
Put them on. Subscribe to save.
And be done.
And
but then smooth lip balm. This is a great stocking stuffer. We have one on every kid's nightstand. They're all addicted to it. It's great for the lips. It's also great for just dry spots
and cuticles.
On your cuticles, your hands, your face.
This is like a no-brainer.
If you're going skiing, you need a tub of it in every room. The masks, the Purify
masks. Okay, let's talk about the masks real quick because these do require, okay, so we came out last March. We came out with the masks and Remedy, which is...
Oh, I didn't bring the Remedy. Oh, the Remedy corrector.
Yeah, the blemish.
The blemish corrector.
Yeah, okay, so we crushed the mark with this. So this is Purify. This is a mask. It's your traditional clay mud mask. But and the teenagers love this. Detoxifying mask with white peony flower stem cells and Mediterranean clay is scientifically formulated to remove impurities and tighten pores for smooth, clear skin. This is ridiculous. It's your traditional
teenage athlete to put it on, that's dealing with teenage acne. It's an awesome clay mask
for shizzle.
But
it dries, it hardens. You take a warm washcloth, wipe it off. It's one of those. The other one that we came out with is Everbright. We call it the red carpet.
Chad puts it on before we go out as this little facial before we...
It's like the opposite of overnight facial. Yeah, what's that?
Okay,
so this is like a brightener, red carpet, super dewy and moisturizing and kind of brings the radiance out in your skin. So those are super fun masks to pair with. Hold on with those. Let's see, we get that? Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
And then the concealer corrector.
We came out, so this was
concealer.
What's fun about this was our entry into color, which is a super cool trick. Maybe has it been called that forever? I don't know. But it's essentially our foray into the cosmetic world with the, when we brought on the gorgeous, wonderful, smart, savvy, awesomely radical Ani Hajidian, who ran Bobbi Brown North America. You could tell that we were going to head in a color space, and then she brought on some other rock stars and Paul Floyd, and we just got this rock star executive team that I think you posted on the event that you can go in and read about. But it was cool because it was like really launching into color, and so this is it's a corrector. We're gonna put
a video up that shows.
Well, the corrector starts to hide and soften the blue tones, so like the purple tones under your eyes.
Look at that. I didn't put it on tonight.
And then the concealer you color match on skin tone. You usually go one shade lighter than your daylight radiance. That's what we coach to. So if you're a medium, you go light to medium with the concealer. And those beauty blenders you guys use, those little cool shaped sponges. You apply it like that, and we think we got a cool video on how to apply it.
So those are the enhancers.
Those are the enhancers. I think we're
going to come back with
we'll post some cool stuff here, and then we're going to come back with some body, how to zhuzh up the body. and some gifting. Okay? All right, so post some questions, challenge
Sublime.
us with some
Get
stuff.
Sublime.
Get
Just
Sublime.
add Sublime. Add to cart kind of day.
Yes.
You want it.
Peace out.
Bye.